Alright gun nuts, so we got our packages from Eugene, Oregon from Inline Fabrication. The order shipped out on Thursday. It is now Monday, so as you can tell the shipping is very fast. Went by USPS flat rate because this stuff is kind of steel. I imagine that's probably the least expensive way and the fastest way to get it to us. So I am quite interested to see what all we ended up with. Ordered a couple press mounts. Let's take a look here. All right, fantastic. Got ourselves a hat. Make sure you can see that. Yeah. That's really awesome. I asked them if they wanted me to do any kind of giveaways or anything, so I think that's mainly what this box is for. Looks like we got some t-shirts. We got a few t-shirts. Alright, 4 t-shirts, guys. It looks like we're going to end up with some with a giveaway out of this. Or 2 or 3 or 4. Key ring and some business cards. So we've got some t-shirts and a hat here for giveaways. I may end up wearing one of these t-shirts for the full review here. Looks like we're going to end up being able to give some stuff away, so I'm really excited about that. Let's see here. This is a top plate. Wow, guys, I've watched videos on things from Inline Fabrication in the past, and they always looked to be pretty sturdy. But let's see if you guys can get a good look on that. That is really thick. That is not some kind of like play around tinny type piece. I'm assuming that this one is probably for the T-mag, it looks like. Yeah. So I've got one for a T-mag, one for the crusher, or actually I've got one for the crusher, and then one for the Hornady lock and load, and then I think I got one for the Lyman 4500 lubricizer, and for the T-mag I got a dedicated press. All right. Woo! Lots of fun stuff. And I like opening packages, it's like a thing. I think this might be the piece for the dedicated mount. Once again, it's just really, really thick. Everything is just very well packaged, so that none of it's scratched or blemished, it looks like. I'm trying to be somewhat careful with my unboxing so that I don't scratch it up. Here's a top plate for the quick mount. So I'm sure you guys have seen this before. Let's see if we can go in here. Alright, so this slides up into here, and then the bolts go through the holes. There's a thing there. And then there's a set screw here to help get some of the travel out of it if you have any. It's very nice, very well made. And one more, this is the heavy one. So this has probably got more of the nuts and bolts, so to speak. Guys, I'm always excited. I'm sorry, when I get new packages and new toys, especially if I spend a little bit of cash, I'm always excited like a little kid. All right, instructions for the different mounts. A sticker which will end up going on this. Some more business cards. top plate 21. I'm going to stop taking these apart so that I know which ones are which, but it looks just like that one over there. It's another quick change. Top plate 24, another quick change. So we got, let me give you a look here at the at what we ended up ordering. Okay, so we've got a Junior Ultramount with the quick change base assembly. We've got two of those. Or no, we've got one of those. We got one Junior Ultramount that's just for the T-Mag. Then we have a flush mount for that's a quick change. And then we have quick change top plates for the Hornady lock and load, the T-Mag, and the Lyman lubricizer. So what that's going to do is going to allow us to have the T-Mag 2 as a dedicated or permanent press that doesn't move. The Hornady will be able to be moved when the time comes. Wow, this stuff is so thick. The Lyman crusher, which I don't think we've talked about yet, but we will, is going to be interchangeable with the 4500 as basically my bullet sizing and all other things type press. There's legs. And my other set of legs. Alright. And this is one thing I was really looking for. This is the flush mount system. Now, why was this super important for me right now? Well, as you can see, we still haven't finished the bench. So I wanted to see how much needs to be routed or changed or whatever to accommodate this flush mount press mount. Flush mount press mount? It's flush press mount. And honestly guys, it really doesn't look like much. In fact, it's none. Alright, so what we're going to need to do then, over on the other bench when it gets put up, is basically just cut out the areas for the hangover. And that's it. So this is going to be able to be mounted. It is just about perfect level. So the epoxy basically is going to fill right into this. So what I'll do is I'll glue this down when I mount it to make sure that it's sealed all the way around. And then I might end up actually putting like a little bit of cellophane or something on top to make sure that none of the epoxy gets on top of it. But guys, that's going to do it. Say they've been really good to work with. I think it's Dan over at who's Dan over at Inline Fabrication is really good to work with. I appreciate it, and I look forward to doing a full review when I put all this stuff together and have the benches ready to go.